those going. So thank you guys for being patient with me as I get that rocking and rolling here. So if anybody can let me know if I did that right. I think I got it. Let's see. Do I have any YouTubers yet? It looks like I am live on YouTube, so cool. All right, here we go. Get both chats up, and now we should be cooking. Apparently everything's working. Hey, what's up, YouTube? All right, doing some openings today, YouTube, everybody. I just been opening packs for Twitch here for a minute, but got everything rolling. I mean, I've only opened like 4 of these so far, and I've got 4 super dope hits, so that is awesome. Let's see, Rockin' April says she has a Harry Potter tattoo and a Pokemon tattoo is next. Rockin' April, what sort of Pokemon tattoo do you want to get? That is awesome. I also just got a Ho-Oh tattoo as well. So, Ho-Oh, super cool. What's up, YouTube? How we doing, guys? Hey, hey, hey. So, excited to see everybody out here. We are going to be doing streaming more often on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, we're going to be doing it like every week. And for the YouTubers just coming in, we are doing that on a weekly basis. I think Monday is going to be our day, so that's like really exciting. Darium will be here most days, but Darium is just now recovering from some mild pneumonia, so Darium is resting and will be modding upstairs. So that's super cool. Darium's modding and you know, helping out. So what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Let's see, can I send you a deck I made? If anybody wants to send me anything, go ahead and send me stuff on Twitter. That's the best way to get in contact with me, at enjoyfriend, E-N-J-O-I friend. That's the best way to reach out to me. The YouTube comments are going so fast, to be honest, I can barely see them. But anyways, does Buzzwole Lycanroc, someone on Twitch asked me, does Buzzwole Lycanroc have a future in Standard? It definitely has a future in Standard. I mean, even with Ultra Prism doesn't change that much as far as the competitive game goes. It really doesn't. So there's not too much going on with that set that's going to disrupt the fact that Buzzwole Lycanroc is just an awesome deck. And then, of course, in the future with the Beast Energy and with Beast Ring coming out, I mean, that just makes Buzzwole even more sweet. So what's up, YouTube? Not gonna lie, the YouTube chat is super hard to read. Man, there are a lot of you guys, but I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up, supporting, loving it, man. Loving it, guys. What's up? So, yeah, but we're gonna be doing this, like I said, we're gonna be doing this opening thing on a regular basis. Darian will be a part of it. You know, Mikey, he was just in Australia. Oh, we got a full art Mewtwo GX. Mikey was just in Australia, so there's not like, I guess I'm only doing 2 packs, so I mean, I guess counting out the rares, was that like a little too difficult for my streaming brain to multitask? I'm like trying to pack maintenance, and I'm trying to watch 2 chats at the same time and also open packs. So Cindy Kelly, you're bored. Oh no, oh no. I'm sorry. Sorry you're bored. What is like opening tons and tons of Pokemon card packs is like not your thing, and this is probably not your chat, huh? So anyways, let's see here. I don't know why my Amazon Prime free sub keeps going away. I'm sorry, Deck Mega. Sorry about that. Let's see. Got a booster box of Ultra Prism on Thursday. Opened the online packs and got 4 full art trainers, one of which was a Cynthia. I really want a full art Cynthia, man. The full art Cynthias look so cool. I actually just got a full art Lily for my deck, so I think I'm going to be playing a full art Lily at the next regional championships in St. Louis, so that is super exciting. Shout out to St. Louis. Anybody who's going to St. Louis regional championships, you can see me there. I'm gonna be there, so you know, feel free to stop and say hi. I would love to do that. Let's see, anyone want to do voice on the Darium's Discord channel? I've never been on Discord. People telling me this is like a thing people do, so maybe I'm just old, I don't know, or not with it. But anyways, I don't really know what Discord is, so I think Discord's like some sort of chat thing, right? That's from what I know. It's some sort of like chatting thing. Let's see. What, FaZe Dana Kid Vlogs wants a shout out, so hello. But I can't shout out everybody out, but appreciate it. Everybody, hey, we've got an Entei GX. Oh, and a Lily. I really like the new Lily arts. Anybody who's seen the new Lily arts from Ultra Prism, the new Lily arts are really cool. Even just the regular art, not even just the full art. They both look cool. So Let's see, greetings from Belgium. I also saw a greetings from Moscow, so shout out to Belgium and Moscow. We got Dariums all over the world right now, so that's pretty exciting. So thank you. The Champ 96 from Belgium. I saw another dude from Moscow earlier, so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But all right, so what is anybody going to St. Louis? I mean, who is like the furthest person who's traveling to St. Louis? Like, are you traveling from out of the country? Are you traveling from Minnesota? You know, where are you driving or flying? Is anybody flying to St. Louis, driving to St. Louis? That's pretty exciting. I just flew to Dallas recently, so that was like pretty cool getting to fly to a regional championships. I don't oh, another shining Arceus. Thing's insane. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. We are just like cracking these shinies out right now. Like we're really like, I haven't opened that many. I feel like we're really rocking these shinies pretty good right now. Greetings from my room. And shout out to everybody who's hanging out in a room right now. Shout out to Veronica from Italy. Hey, how we doing? Flying to St. Louis from South Florida. That's pretty cool. Flying from, let's see, Meg's Toys Review. Did you sub Meg's Toys Reviews? Sorry if you subbed. Let's see. Sorry if anybody subbed and I didn't see. Now, last one I see is Ben999. Yep. No, I didn't miss any subs. Just checking. All right. Would hate to do that. I know the audio here is like a little wonky, so I'm pretty sure I see all the subs and the donations and stuff when they pop up. But, you know, sometimes, you know, I got a lot going on here. As you can see, my pack maintenance is barely together. So maybe I will start to try. What did we get? Another Mewtwo GX. Maybe I'll actually do Darium a solid and start pulling out the rares. And that would be cool. I feel like I haven't skipped too many rares, but I mean, there's no way I have 0 rares so far. So I've definitely been skipping rares. I mean, there's like no getting around that. But anyway, someone asked how old I am. How old do you guys think I am? I mean, how old do you guys think I am? I mean, someone said that I look like I'm 24. That's like a reasonable guess, but I think somebody out there actually knows how old I am. And I think I probably talked about this last time I streamed. So shout out to anybody who saw me last time I streamed, because this is only my second time ever doing this. So let's see, we've got 24, 30, 20, 28. Let's see. All right, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm going to shout out somebody who gets it right, though. I'm going to shout out some people who get it right. And that's just going to be the way that goes. So let's see. All right. Shout out to what we got. Lethal, guessed 29. The Champ 96, guessed 29. Got a bunch of people guessing 29. David Dale, 75, guessing 29. Lee B, guessing 29. Everybody who's guessing 29. Woo, people guessing in the 40s. Darkrai Force, guessing 29. We've got Beastman guessing 29. All right, lots of people. Raul Martinez guessing 29. Lots of people got it. Libby. So 29 years old. Hey, I'm just under 30. So you know, hey, we still got another year. But I've been told I don't look 30. I don't look a day over 25. So that's like the goal here, is to just stay. Oh my gosh, we just got another Mewtwo GX. That thing's insane. So, yeah, I'm 29, just turned 29, December 14th, got a December birthday. To shout out to anybody with a December birthday, because that's me, December birthday. So, let's see, I gotta keep scrolling. All right, gotta keep scrolling, actually. Who Unknown Gains got a Legend of Zelda tattoo. What is your Legend of Zelda tattoo, Unknown Gains? Let me know what that Legend of Zelda tattoo is. My tattoo artist, Taylor Held, is a good friend of mine, actually. So if anybody's got an Instagram, you can see his work on Instagram at Taylor Held Tattoos. But he is a super awesome guy and does a lot of Legend of Zelda, a lot of Pokemon tattoos as well. So that's pretty cool. What did we get? Oh, a Raichu GX. I've actually seen a good amount of people doing Raichu GX decks with that new Pachirisu. They've been putting those guys together to form an actually pretty decent Raichu GX deck. And I know that makes a lot of people excited because I feel like I can move these pins. Like, you guys get the idea. And I feel like that's like pretty solid. The Raichu GX. Let's open something different. What do you guys want? A Serena box. I know everybody really, really, really wants a Serena box. Like, that's how. Any Ultra Prism being open today? I have got one Elite Trainer box of Ultra Prism that I do plan on opening. I asked Darium if I had permission to crack this thing. He said, fine. He said, fine. So I will be saving this for later in the evening, and we will see what is in that Elite Trainer box. But until then, I will be cracking very exciting stuff. I actually really like Shining Legends. It's a lot of fun to open, and I have like a ton of Shining Legends here. But then I also have a lot of other random stuff. It's literally just like random stuff. But, oh yeah, anybody else follows Pokemon Scene? We just had the, what? Oh, Nationals was announced that it's going to be in Columbus. So, shout out to Nats being in Columbus. That's like super exciting for me because that is literally like in my backyard. We only got to drive like 2 hours for Nationals to get to Columbus. So that is awesome. Let's see here. What's going on YouTube? What's up, dude? Open something cool. This is cool. All Pokemon cards are cool. We love all Pokemon cards here, so opening tons of cool stuff. Well, I saw someone say something about a Buzzwole deck. Do I like Buzzwole decks? Come on, you already know the answer to that question. Yes, I like Buzzwole decks. Buzzwole decks earned me like $2,000 in the last like couple months. Like, how could I not like Buzzwole decks? Like, Buzzwole is easily growing to become one of my favorite Pokemon of all time because Buzzwole is like the man. Very similar to Landorus. So, I am, let's see, people are asking what all regionals I'm going to. I am going to Toronto regionals. We got a Houndoom EX. I'm going to be going to Toronto's regional championship. So if anybody's in Canada, you can see me there. Went there last year as well. So Toronto regional championships I'm going to be at. Pretty sure it was like a North, South Carolina, something like that. Regional championships I'm going to be going to as well. Another box. What do we got? We got a Alolan Raichu thingy. All right. So my homies now. Okay, that's what Riley, my friend Riley, who was on the main or the competitive channel with me the other day. He called all my fans my homies. So shout out to all the my homies out there. That's pretty funny.
On this channel, lols.
Riley thing. All right. What? Who? Someone did a thing. John Lake has used 500 bits. Okay, so thank you, John Lake, for using 500 bits. Now, I'm a little old, and, so someone's going to have to tell me, what does that mean when you used bits? I appreciate your use of bits, so thank you. And, but got a message read from the king of bit giving on his channel. Lols. Thank you. Is that a Bitcoin donation? I thought Darium may have actually cashed out a Bitcoin, so I don't know. But hey, we appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The Red Pikachu saying that he's going to see me at Toronto. I'll see you there. Awesome. So I'm going to Toronto Regional Championships. I'm going, is it North Carolina? North Carolina. I'm going to Virginia as well. Let's see. Mega Toys Review resubscribed for 6 months. Thank you, Mega Toys Review. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the support. As always, appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to Virginia, like I said, Toronto, North or South Carolina, whatever that one is. I'm going to St. Louis. Let's see. The Timer Ring asking, have I ever heard of Card Fight Vanguard? Yes, I have heard of Card Fight Vanguard, but I do not play. I do not have a ton of free time with working Dariums. Running, helping run 2 Pokemon channels is a lot, even a third sometimes. We got a Zapdos. Oh, I love Zapdos. A third if you count the Booster Box channel, which is like kind of in a weird spot with Darium in, not Darium, with Mikey in Australia and Darium sick with the pneumonia. We're working on it. We're going to get it. I'm putting the Zapdos in the sleeve. That's just because I love Zapdos, but I don't actually need to put that in the sleeve. That's probably fine just the way it is. All right, what do we got next? How about another Marshadow? But yeah, I have heard of Card Fight Vanguard. I don't have time to play other games. I like Magic the Gathering. I tried Magic the Gathering once. Not really. I mean, like, I tried as in, like, I played a draft with a buddy of mine, and I had fun doing that. I think it's like a good game to draft. There's a code. Here's a code. You get a code. You get a code. Everybody gets a code. But we are looking. Why you guys fan out the cards and not do the card trick? Please respond. I don't do the card trick because I find the card trick very annoying. That's just me. What do you guys think of the card trick? That's actually a hot question. I feel like asking, what do you guys think of the card trick? Say yes card trick or no card trick, and let me know, do you like the card trick or do you not? I find the card trick personally annoying. I don't like it. I don't like the card trick because not only is it a pain to do, but I mean, to me, it's like suspenseful, just like opening the pack. Like you see it already, you know what I mean? Like me doing the card trick or not doing the card trick is not going to change what's in that pack. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. So let me know. Say yes, comment yes for you like the card trick, comment no for you don't like the card trick. And that will just make it easier for me to see either yes or no. And then I will be able to kind of get a sense of what everybody is saying. And, you know, if you say yes, that you do like the card trick or no, that will help me to see. But anyways, I don't like the card trick. I find it very annoying, but that's just me. When I'm watching somebody, NTGX, when I'm watching somebody who's doing the card trick, I'm like, man, come on, let's hurry things up, speed it along. Plus, I am already one of the slowest openers. As you see, Darium like smokes me when it comes to opening. Darium opens like way faster than me, and I can't hardly keep up. So, I mean, I already am having like enough trouble just keeping my stacks here, and then also talking and opening and doing all that all at the same time. Looks like things are pretty mixed. Everything is pretty mixed on whether or not we like the card trick. I'm seeing a lot of no's, but I'm also seeing a decent amount of yeses. So pretty torn. I mean, I'm okay with that. 50-50. Like, you know, some people like it, some people don't. But you know, that's fair. I feel like that's kind of just that's kind of what it is. So let's see. Fling Flamingo, can I get something for being first comment? Fling Flamingo, you can get a crisp high five. So thank you, Fling Flamingo. And you can get another shout out since you were the first one here today. I do appreciate that. But, you know, unfortunately, I can't stop the show and send you anything right now. But we are going to be doing giveaways, maybe tied to our Patreon. Hey, there's a Shining Volcanion. Going to be doing Patreon giveaways and things like that on the Darium's, you know, main channel's Patreon. So we don't have that in action yet, but that's just an idea that I have. So we might be doing that. Someone asked who won internationals in Australia. That was Tord again. Tord with the three-peat. Shout out to Tord, who is a boss. I mean, I can't even imagine winning 3 international championships back to back to back. That is totally crazy. Tord has, like, with that kind of year, Tord has definitely made himself somebody that you have to take into consideration when you are talking about the best players of all time. We've got a Guzzlord box. All right, let's get this Guzzlord box going. So, see, Milo Silver Vlogs asking, how many Buzzwole do I have? I actually have 9. I have 9 Buzzwole. I sold 2 Buzzwole this past weekend, so I had 11, but now I have 9. So I have 3 full arts. I have a promo one, and I have 3 full arts, a promo one, a rainbow rare, 3, a promo one, a rainbow rare, and then I guess like, what, 4 regulars? 4 regular arts, something like that. That's what I got. I got a lot of Buzzwoles. I mean, I feel like pretty much can't get enough Buzzwoles. This is the first year that card has come out, and it's already like that good. Like, I mean, there's different kinds of ways to build Buzzwole. You can build Buzzwole Lycanroc. You can build Buzzwole Garbodor. There's like a bunch of different ways to play Buzzwole, and with like Beast Ring coming out, like I pretty much can't get enough Buzzwole. There's pretty much no way you're going to convince me that I have too many of that card. I'm just getting as many as I can. So I feel like 2 play sets is a healthy amount to have, but I like playing the rainbow rare ones. They are fight. They are nice. Someone asked me, what do I think of a Greninja deck? I think Greninja's actually pretty good right now, especially with Cynthia and all of that. Greninja is definitely not bad. Someone asked, what is my favorite bird? My favorite bird is, anybody guess? What do you guys think my favorite legendary bird is? Let me know in the comments. I will shout out a couple people who get the answer right. I'll shout out a couple people who get the answer right. What is my favorite bird? I'm pretty sure most of you probably know. Actually, if you don't know my favorite bird, come on now. All right, Backbreaker, Zapdos. Yep, 999 Ben, Zapdos. Flaming Axel, Zapdos. Come on, it's right here. Everybody should have been known that I have Zapdos as my favorite bird. Yeah, Zapdos. Shout out to Zapdos. I got a Zapdos tattoo right there. Anybody wants to see? Hey, there he is. Got a Zapdos tattoo, but I actually got all 3 legendary birds because there's Articuno right there. But I do have all of them. We've got an Audino EX. Shout out to the time Audino EX won a world championship. Bet you can't believe that. So Zapdos is my favorite legendary bird. I loved back in the red and blue games, the yellow games, that original game where you go into the power plant. That to me is just the coolest part of those games. Let's see, shout out to Jay Jagged, who's got Zapdos. Carter Smith's got Zapdos. Yep, bunch of people on YouTube got Zapdos. Nick Stepp got Zapdos. Carlos M guessed Zapdos. Lots of people guessing Zapdos, so thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. PokeFan's got to go. Sorry, PokeFan. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're going to be cracking another Marshadow. Let's get at it. Let's see. Lewis Scene asking, can I do an Ultra Prism booster box giveaway? Unfortunately, I cannot do that. If you have been kind of checking out the internet lately, or have been on the internet at all, you've probably noticed that Ultra Prism is actually pretty hard to come by these days. So Ultra Prism is kind of hard to get your hands on. It's going to be reprinted, so that is not to worry. Hey, we got a Shining Jirachi. Oh yeah. Let's see can we get every Shining Pokemon out of Shining Legends in this opening. That would be awesome. But yeah, Ultra Prism's a little hard to get your hands on right now just because it is being reprinted, but hasn't. Oh, that Entei actually got away without a sleeve. But so, let's see. The Real PewDieCry Gamer. Andrew, I gotta leave, but can anyone tell me where this thing is in Ohio? What thing? Where the thing is in Ohio? What thing? That's very, very, that's very vague. I don't know what the thing is you're looking for. But thank you, Pokemon Nerd, for saying nice polls. Appreciate it. Lucas TV, face reveal. What about face reveal? Y'all have seen my face a million times. What do you mean? What do I think of Cyrus Prism? Someone on YouTube asking, what do I think of Cyrus Prism? If you had seen my top 10 cards from Ultra Prism video, you know that I think Cyrus Prism is pretty good, but my opinion on it kind of goes back and forth. Sometimes I think it's really good. Sometimes I think that maybe it's a little underpowered. I don't know. I think that time will tell with that card, but it definitely has like a lot of potential in a water or a metal deck, just being able to disrupt your opponent's board position. So definitely think that it could be good. But anyways, oh, where is the national championship? PewDieCry Gamer. The national championship's in Ohio. That's in Columbus. So that is awesome. Going to be in Columbus. I'm excited about that. In Nashville for Worlds, Columbus for internationals. That means that I don't need to fly anywhere anymore. But somebody asked if I'm going to be going to Portland Regionals. I actually might be going to Portland Regionals. And that would be a lot of fun. I would love to go to Portland. I've never been to Portland before. I would love to make a trip out of that to head out there. Actually, my friend Natalie's got some family out there. Shout out to Natalie. She has some family out there that we might be able to stay with, so that would be super cool if we end up going to Portland. So it's in the discussion. You know, if I'm in a spot where I'm kind of chasing top 16, then Portland's definitely going to be in the discussion. Now, I'm not. Finally, we got a Zoroark GX. All right. Yes, Zoroark GX. That card is awesome. Tord just won another internationals using that Zoroark GX. 4 of them in his deck again. Trade is just one of the most insane, busted abilities in the Pokemon trading card game right now. So good. And Tord's like, yeah, I know how good it is because I have $20,000 to show for it. So, yeah. And then Worlds. Someone's asking if I'm going to Madison. I think I am going to Madison. Regionals as well. I have a lot of regionals, and regionals have been going super well for me so far. I'm really excited about that. I mean, regionals, I got top 4. I got a 9th place. And earlier in the year, I got a top 32. So out of 3 out of the 4 regional championships, I finished at least in the top 32. So that is really exciting. And if I can continue that trend at some more regional championships, I'd love to make another run, love to make another finals. I forgot to open the Shining Legends pack. How come nobody told me? But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be hitting up like a lot of regionals, and Portland is going to really be in the discussion if I am in contention for top 16, but in order for me to be in contention for top 16, I pretty much need to win a regionals, which, I mean, I've been doing pretty well lately. It's not like unheard of. I could do it, and I've done it once before, so, you know, it could happen. It's been a couple years since I've won a regional, but it is possible. So, you know, it could happen. If I get like first or second at St. Louis, then decide I want to fly out to Brazil, like I might fly to Brazil then. If I really hit it big at St. Louis, I might fly to Brazil and then might just end up trying to chase top 16. But that's all. We'll see. I'm a very busy guy, so, you know, I really like the regionals that I can drive to. So what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Is Mikey in the chat? Is Mikey here? Is that what someone said? We've got a Mega Houndoom. Is Mikey here? Someone tell me. Oh, and a Bridget. Hey, Bridget. Appreciate it. Hey, what's somebody doing? Somebody donating? Whatever. We've got Mimone subscribed. Thank you, Mimone, for your subscription. Appreciate the love and support. Mimone. Thank you. Let's see. Andrew, can you help me? I want to make a tag account, but it won't let me make it. I don't know what a tag account is, so I'm sorry. Can't help you there. Don't actually know a lot about how to do all of this stuff. All right. Avarice AC Gaming, what's your favorite Stage 2 GX? Gardevoir GX, that thing's insane. That thing's like really good. Ostrich Pokemon, what's your most favorite tournament memory ever? Definitely St. Louis 2015. That was the regional championships that I won. I mean, that was like a very surreal experience. And that was like 3 years ago. That I hadn't really come up super big in the game yet at that point. Like, that was kind of my breakout moment. Like, I had finished in the top 8 of a regional before. I had finished in the top 4 of a regional before, but I still didn't know if I was good enough to actually win a regional. And then finally I did. So that was like the most surreal moment ever. And I was there with all my friends, which was like really cool just to have their love and support as I was doing that. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who turned out today to watch us do this stream. Anybody who's just coming on, we are going to be streaming on a weekly basis. So just getting some things cracked, getting some product opened for Aaron to list on the shop, getting some product open for Aaron to sell back. And that's just, you know, this kind of take the place of doing a lot of those just like random box openings. Any of the Serena boxes we got lying around, the Kingdra boxes we got lying around, all that, you know, is going to be going in here. So somebody's asking, Andrew, what's your favorite Pokemon card of all time? My favorite Pokemon card of all time. That is like a super tough question because I probably am going to be picking a card like an older Pokemon card. I mean, I definitely collect old decks. For anybody that doesn't know that, I collect from all the way from base set all the way up to like the Expedition and Skyridge and the E-Series cards. I collect all of those. And then obviously I do have like a modern collection as well because I need to play the game competitively. So I need to think about like all those old cards that I have. Probably my favorite card ever is probably Rocket's Zapdos. I really like Rocket's Zapdos. But I also really like Misty's cards. A lot of you guys know that I like Misty's cards because I just did that Misty's collection. So, you know, there's a lot of cards in the Misty's card collection that could make it for like my favorite Pokemon card ever. And then also a skateboard. Like a skateboard is probably my favorite card ever printed. If I had to just say anything, secret rare skateboard. So that would be super cool. See, we've got some people, let's see, asking about Mikey. Awesome. So Mikey, happy to have him back stateside. Mikey was out in Australia and was judging. And I actually think I saw Mikey judging. I saw Mikey judging like VGC, I think. So that's kind of crazy. I didn't know Mikey judged VGC, but I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of Mikey judging VGC. So that is cool. And shout out to Mikey for going over there to Australia, getting things done. What is my favorite type of Pokemon? My favorite type of Pokemon is probably Lightning, just because I've got Zapdos in there. Zapdos, one of my favorite Pokemon. But I also really like Sneasel and Weavile are like some of my favorite Pokemon too. So it's hard for me. Tapu Fini GX. It's hard for me to pick a favorite type. I definitely like Ice types. I definitely like Electric types. And I definitely like I like water types. You know, Misty's a water trainer, so definitely like that as well. I'm not super into fire types, just personally. What am I running? Let's see. Dylan Miller's favorite Pokemon is Blastoise. I love Blastoise. I really do. Blastoise was my favorite Pokemon to play in red and blue. What do you guys think? What if we did like, what if we did some gameplays? Would you guys like that? What if I did gameplays, like video game gameplays? What if we streamed that, Because I'm thinking about starting to stream video game stuff as well as PTCGO stuff as well as pack openings. So I think would that be cool? Would you guys like VGC streams? Would that be fun? Like what if we did playthroughs of like Nuzlocke playthroughs, things like that? Do you guys think, is that stuff fun? Would you guys like to see Dariums do that kind of stuff? I have an interest in doing that kind of stuff, but I'm interested to see if you guys are interested in all that. Oh, Mikey, you're still
thoughts on Stuffle?
Let's see. Oh, thank you, AJL Bomber, for donating $1. Appreciate it. Mikey, you're still in Australia. When are you coming home, Mikey? Mikey, come home. All right, here is a code. Anybody wants a code? Go ahead and get the code. See if you get the code. And let me know if you were the one to get the code, because you are very lucky if you get it. But Mikey, how long are you staying there? Lapras GX Full Art. Mikey, come home. But I understand. Honestly, Australia is so far away, and flights there are so dang expensive that, I would love to stay there for like weeks. I would definitely stay there for a long time, try to make a trip out of it. Speaking of a trip, I'm trying to go to, here's another code, here's a code, there's a code. Anybody get a code? Darius Mikey is at the airport. So you're saying you're on your way home. All right, very cool. Speaking of trips, I think I'm trying to go to London this year. That's like my big goal. I would really love to go to the London International Championships, like the European International Championships. That would be like a huge goal for me. I've never been to Europe before, and I would love to do that. That just would be so exciting to me to get to go there. I teach history at the school that I teach at, and getting to learn about, some stuff in European history, that's all really fascinating to me. And I would just love to visit, and just see a lot of the history and stuff that's there would be really exciting to me. So that would be really sweet. I would love to go to London, but I am also considering, like I said, a low-key trip to Brazil. That would be something that I am considering. I've got some people in YouTube asking me about Dex. What do you guys want to know about Dex? What does anybody want to know about St. Louis? What do you guys want to know? I'm fielding questions now. I will check out all the deck questions and things like that, opinions about Dex, about Ultra Prism. Gonna try and check for those questions now. So if you got a question about that, go ahead and shoot it to the chat, and I am going to try and field that. Let's see. Oh, Natalie says, I found a flight to Brazil. LOL. So Natalie is saying that Brazil is low-key an option. And Natalie, what's that flight to Brazil looking like? That's the real question, because I would love to go to Brazil, but also I am on a budget. I have all these bills to play. So let's see. Can I get some advice on Like a Rock Buzzwole deck? It's your list, and I'm trying to follow, but I can't afford any Tapu Leles. If you can't afford Tapu Leles, you best be playing some more supporters. So jam some more supporters in there to try and make it as consistent as you can. And honestly, you have to kind of try and save up. So save your lawn cutting money, whatever you can, and your snow shoveling money for Leles. Ask for them for your birthday. Do what you can to try and get them. But if you can't get Leles, just play some more supporters. Let's see. What do you guys want advice on? Yeah. What's your favorite set? A skateboard, Zapdos. My favorite set. Oh, we got a Shining Jirachi again. My favorite set ever is probably like Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes, just because those are the gym sets, and I love those original gym sets. I think they're really cool. Also, Team Rocket and Rocket Returns, some of my favorite sets as well. What are your thoughts on Necrozma versus Empoleon matchup for Standard? That actually can be pretty close. You guys just saw, if you watched the competitive channel, that I uploaded that on the competitive channel just today, and I think that Necrozma seems to do pretty good against it. I mean, honestly, that thing can get in and start taking one-hit KOs. If you're attacking with Mew as well, then you can kind of get ahead of the game and just get some non-EX, non-GX attackers going, and it's not bad at all. So there's a code. Anybody wants to go ahead and grab it. Can I open a booster box? I can't crack a booster box right now just because it's not like in my reach. All the stuff that I have is like right here, and there's no booster box here, but I am going to be opening this Elite Trainer box soon. Eventually, the Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box. Maybe I get a Full Art Cynthia. I don't know. Nobody knows, but we'll see. Let's see. I was wondering if you could give me some advice to be a better player. I got top 64 at Liverpool, but that's the best I've gotten. If you can help me out, I'd appreciate it. Sibno likes Lele's. My advice to you would be to just practice like every single day as much as you can. That would be my advice to anybody looking to get better. Let's see. How do I start competitive Pokemon TCG? Rain, I would suggest that if you want to get started, start out first by watching the Darium's competitive Pokemon channel. That'll teach you a lot. But then also start going to a local league. You can find league information on Pokemon.com. That's the best way to get started, because then you could talk to a local league leader and they can help you out. Let's see. With the next cards, what deck are you going to be running? I think a lot of the same decks stay good. Same stuff that you guys saw at Australia. I think a lot of that stuff just stays good. So I expect to see a lot of the same. I suspect that maybe somebody will do well with Duskmane Necrozma. Somebody will do well with an Empoleon deck. Maybe somebody will do well with a Garchomp deck, but I don't think that they're like the big decks. I think the big decks are the ones you saw in Australia. Let's see. Avarice AC Gaming, could Shauna still survive in most decks with the new Cynthia out? Absolutely not. Cynthia, whoa, we've got this Mewtwo full art. That is insane. That is awesome. I've actually never pulled one of those, I don't think. So that is really, really dope. Super excited about that. So that is sweet. Awesome Mewtwo there. Ringding Express. Can I get some advice on my Lycanroc Buzzwole deck? It's yours. What kind of advice do you want? That's, I play that deck all the time. I think it's a good deck, and I think that, you slap the energy on the Pokemon, you knock things out. What specific question do you have about Buzzwole Lycanroc? I could definitely answer those. Mewtwo. How come Noob is with a Guzzlord deck? I'm going to come in as a noob with a Guzzlord deck. Oh, you're going to play a Guzzlord deck. Where are you going to play your Guzzlord deck? Aaron from the shop loves Guzzlord and would be excited to hear that you believe in his Guzzlord deck as well. Shout out to my pile here. It's getting a little haphazard, but hey, we filling the whole screen up. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put these guys in a separate pile here. We trying to fill things up, get it rolling. What deck is the best? Greninja EX asking what deck is the best. In my opinion, I think, honestly, probably towards deck that he just won with is like really good. Zoroark Gardevoir, so shout out to Tord again for coming up with that. I think that deck's really good. I also think Buzzwole Lycanroc's really good. I also think Greninja's really good. So those are three really good decks, I would say. What Ultra Prism decks would you say have the most promise in the long term? That is a tough question. Decks that just come out of Ultra Prism, we're talking about like Empoleon, Garchomp, and Duskmane. I'm probably saying Duskmane. Oh, Maggie TCG Tube said, let's see, $6. Did you donate? Is that what it is? I don't know. What is that? I'm seeing some sort of thing here, but I don't really see it. What, $6 for the Mewtwo Secret Rare? And you want a shout out, please? So, awesome. Thank you, Maggie.
For that Mewtwo
Maggie
Senior.
TCG YouTube
Shout
for
out
donating
PLS
$6. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, awesome. Thank you. Shout out to Maggie again. Awesome. Love the donations. Love the support, guys. Really helps with everything and getting this going. Obviously, going to be doing more of this streaming, more of this opening packs and things like that. Will I be attending North American Internationals? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And hopefully, I can top 8 again. That'd be sick. But anyways, do I still think Decidueye is a viable deck? Squishlet asking, do I think Decidueye is still good? I actually think the Decidueye could have a shot. I really love Decidueye as a deck. There are a lot of evolution decks now, but Decidueye is kind of hurting right now just because the amount of I forgot to open this one again. Oh boy. Oh well. We've got 4 shiny legend packs here. But anyways, I think that what was I saying? I don't even remember. I think Decidueye is pretty good, except that it's being hurt by the amount of people that are playing Parallel City right now, which, you know, I have to say I'm probably a little bit responsible for, because I am super hype on Parallel City and talk about how Parallel City is like the best stadium ever all the time. So if that had any influence whatsoever, then, you know, other people have an influence and they're playing it at Australia and people are seeing that. And basically the more Parallel City people play, then the more it hurts Decidueye decks, because they like really love to have their bench. So unfortunately, Decidueye really doesn't like that. Thank you, Steroidal Fish, for subbing on Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. And also thank you to Turtle Cookie for donating 10 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So shout out to those guys. Thank you very much for the love, the support, the encouragement, for being part of the Darium's crew. What I know, Mikey used to have this whole thing that he said, but honestly, I don't really know about it. All I know about is the Mahomies, so shout out to all the Mahomies. What's up? So, we got Raichu GX. Hey! That is pretty cool. Raichu GX could be a thing. Could be a thing with that Pachirisu, but unfortunately for Raichu GX, people are really hype on Buzzwole and fighting decks. So, like, that is not great for our boy Raichu. Cameron Settle, why do you sleeve the cards from the top? Because I used to sleeve them the other way and everybody yelled at me and told me I was doing it wrong. So I started sleeving them the other way. Oh, man. So, let's see. Flaming Axle, you wasted GX attack. What is Flaming Axle saying? Leafeon Decidueye makes no sense. Oh, let's see. Flaming Axle does not like Leafeon Decidueye. Leafeon Decidueye can be good. Hey, there's a code. Anybody wants that code? Leafeon Decidueye like could be good. I think it might not end up being the best way to run Decidueye, just because you have to play like a lot more grass energies. There you go. Anybody wants the code? Got to run a lot more grass energies, and it's hard. Like a lot of Decidueye decks are only playing 2, maybe 3 grass energies. And it's, hey, Omega Mewtwo! And it's really hard to get that grass energy to connect with an Eevee early, unless you run like more like 6, 7, 8 of them. And if you're running 6, 7, or 8 energies, grass energies in a Decidueye deck, then that is going to be pretty tough to pull off. Hey, there's a Clefairy. Shout out to Clefairy. It's a pretty cool card. Actually going to pull that one out, because Clefairy like could be good. I don't know. Clefairy like copies Duskmane Necrozma, so that's super cool. Let's see. J Mines 12. Do you know a date for the Nick Bailey Open? You should at Natikazam for that. So ask Natalie. She is the one who organizes that every year, and I believe that she at least might still be in the Twitch chat, so she could probably ask you that question. Shout out to Eric the Great for coming back. Thank you. What's up, Eric? Thank you for showing up, helping us mod things here. I remember you from last time, so thank you, Eric. Appreciate it for showing up. And thank you to everybody, all the viewers. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Mini Chewbacca, say Mohone. Hello, Mohone. Hello. Hello, Mini Chewbacca. How you doing? All right, let's crack something else. Let's get a Guzzlord box. We're going to do another Guzzlord box. Awesome. Guzzlord. Oh, yeah. See, Noah Gibson. Noah Gibson says that he subscribed. I have not seen it yet, Noah, but thank you. If you did, appreciate it. Andrew, why won't you open a Charizard GX box or an Ash Greninja EX box? Please respond. Shout out, please. I won't open those things because I do not have them. I have lots of Guzzlord boxes, Serena boxes, Marshadow boxes. These are the things I've pulled out. And we're going to be streaming every week, though. So if there is something that you want to see on stream, at me on Twitter, at enjoyfriend, ENJOY friend, and I can make it happen. Thank you, Joan Lake, for gifting a sub, tier 1, to Hambo King. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Noivern GX. All right. Hey, there's Noivern GX. We got a Noivern. I've played against a bunch of Noivern decks, but Noivern kind of seems like it's in an awkward spot. Maybe it could one day be good, but Gardevoir is just still so good and hurts this thing so bad. But sing my favorite song. I am a horrible singer. You don't want to hear that. Let's see. Kevin's Creepy Pokemon 5. What did I miss, guys? You missed all of this. Check that out. You also missed me showing off some of my Pokemon tattoos. Mini Chewbacca, thanks for showing. You can, let's see. the channel. A Mega Altaria EX. All right. Super cool stuff, man. I feel like we're getting some pretty sweet pulls out in here today. Pulls are feeling hot. I don't think like I've ever seen this full art Mega Altaria. That thing is sweet. Very cool. Let's see. Eric the Great. No problem. Had to run a cord through the heating vent to get my closet to plug in. But I made it. No power upstairs. Oh, no. I think the viewers are confusing the subscribing on Twitch for subscribing on YouTube. I might be misconstruing all of that, so I'm sorry if I am messing anything up there as far as the subs go. I don't know. I appreciate all the subs, so thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and they're getting... Okay, yeah. So when people, like, subscribe on Twitch, you're probably thinking that if you sub on YouTube, like, obviously, yes, we love and thank you for all the subs on YouTube. But when people sub on Twitch, it's like $5 a month or something like that, and it helps support the channel. So we really, really, really love our Twitch subs. Thank you to everybody who's doing all that. Really, really appreciate it. So, and yeah, thank you, Joan Lake. Let's see, you're welcome. Love Dad. I don't know whose dad you're talking about, but anyways, I also love my dad. Well, let's open something else. We could get a Serena box. If you guys haven't noticed, I've got a lot of Serena boxes. So we got to get rid of them somehow. And this seems like the best way to do it. Seems like the best way to do it. It's just to crack them right here. What is your favorite Mega Charizard? All right, my favorite Mega Charizard, I don't know. It's probably the dark one, right? There's like a dark one. Not the fire one. The other one. The other one's cooler, in my opinion. The one with the blue flames. That is the coolest Mega Charizard, in my humble opinion. Mahone, what do you think of Buzzwole Garb's future? I'm playing Turbo with Scorchster. Thoughts? Homebrewed at League a few weeks ago. Well, to you, I say, Pokemoon, did you watch the juniors finals of the of Australia? And if you did, I would say that guy did pretty good with it. So I think that deck definitely has potential and is not a bad idea. All right, Lemon Knight. Just wanted to say thanks for all of you do and your help. And you helped me. Thank you. Thanks again for your time. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Galissapod GX. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you to everybody who is showing all love and support, and everybody who's messaged me saying that I helped you guys with the game. That really means a lot to me, so thank you. I really appreciate it, and that really helps keep me motivated as well to just keep doing the channel and things like that, and to help keep the competitive channel going. Obviously, getting the home studios really helping with that as well, just allowing me to pump out, you know, more consistent daily content, and then hopefully eventually getting into streaming and things like that. For anybody who's seen some of the home studio videos lately on Darium's Competitive and has seen some of the videos lately with the, featuring other people, hanging out at my apartment, getting them on the channel, let me know how you guys like those videos. Seem to be getting some pretty positive feedback from that, so that's awesome. Thank you. And then, if I don't catch your questions here on Twitch, of course, always hit me up on Twitter at enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend. That is the best way. Full Art Umbreon, ENJOI friend. That is the best way on Twitter to get a hold of me. I check my Twitter all the time. Facebook is busy. I really get, there's so much stuff on Facebook. It's really hard to kind of sort everything out and get things not lost in the sauce on Facebook. That is really tough to do. And Twitter is easily the best thing to do in order to kind of follow me and talk with me about Pokemon cards and decks and things like that. Let's see, Christian Juarez, do you think the Watch and Learn Sudowoodo would be a good deck in Buzzwole Lycanroc? I think that card's okay, but ultimately I don't think it's needed. A lot of players in Australia were playing it, but I don't think it's totally necessary. I really don't like putting energy on a non-EX, non-GX Pokemon. Fabio Fantasy. Mahone, will you be streaming viewer PTCGO battles? Oh, another full art Pokemon breeder. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Will I be streaming viewer PTCGO matches? So if I do get into PTCGO streaming, then we could get to a point where I take viewer requests, but how do I choose which viewers to battle and which ones to not battle? Because that would be like tough. So there would have to be some sort of way to figure out who I would be battling as far as taking viewer requests, because that would be tough, because I'm sure there would be quite a bit of them, so it would be hard for me to say, like, I get to battle these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. So what we could do is you just try to roll games when I'm rolling games on PTCGO and see if you hit me. That's obviously one way to do it. But then also, you know, there could be like a Patreon thing, or I don't know. We'll have to figure all that out and see how we end up wanting to do it as far as streaming PTCGO and getting to battle me. I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. So just know that it is on my mind. And I do think about it. All right, let's get it right, you bucks. Here we are. Let's see. Can you trade me for the Entei full arts for a Mewtwo full art, please? No, sorry, can't. I can't bring all these cards to St. Louis or send them in the mail. Can't do that. Let's see. The add-ons for that Andrew, blah, blah, blah. Use a raffle bot. Last time I'll try my luck. Andrew, what deck are you using Lily in? I'm using Lily in a deck. I'm using Lily in a deck. I might be using it in a couple decks that I'm choosing from, but I think Lily is just pretty good right now. I think a lot of the players here, anybody who wants that, screenshot it, go ahead. I think a lot of the players in Australia were running Lily in their Buzzwole decks, so I think like, that's a pretty good idea. But anyways, really like it. And that's what I'm doing. So probably, you know, might be in a fighting deck. If I decide to play a fighting deck, I might be playing Lily in there. That just is a thought. But I really like the full art Lily. I'm just trying to play it in any deck that I can. Let's see. George Diaz. Hey, Mahone, do you think Guzzlord can be a good in the regional final? Unfortunately, George, I don't think that Buzzlord is going to be a regional finals deck, unfortunately. What do you think of the promo Lycanroc with Crunch, Garbodor aiming at running your opponent out of energy with hammers and stuff? Ooh, there's a full art Guzzlord right there. I don't really like mill decks. Anybody who super into mill decks, I know mill decks are like really popular. Like I get that because like a lot of my viewers really like them. I just don't like to play them. I don't like feeling like out of control. I like feeling like I'm in control of taking prizes and not just like hoping that my opponent doesn't draw the cards they need to knock out my Pokemon. Also, what I really don't like about mill decks is that you don't have a lot of draw cards in mill decks. So I feel like a lot of times you're kind of just at the whim of your top deck, just hoping that you draw the cards you need. Now, Wailord in Expanded, I can get behind Wailord a little bit more because you have Tropical Beach in Expanded, which helps those cards or helps that deck draw the things that it needs to draw. Let's see. I really enjoy playing, but I can only play online. Don't have the money for real cards. I only have one N, one Sycamore. I feel ya. I didn't actually start playing the competitive game until I was 21, 22 years old. So I'm like 22 years old, so I didn't start playing competitively until then, and that's because I was busy with college and school and all that, so had a lot going on. Poochly, can I get a quick dab out of you, bud? Sure, I guess you guys can get a dab out of me. All right, all right. Whew, got it. Okay. That's the only dab you're getting, though. No more dab. No more dabs. That is the only one. Hope you savored it. Hope you savored it, because I am not a dabbing kind of guy. That's not my thing. But you know, if you guys love dabbing, I'll give you one dab per stream. I can agree to that. I think one dab per stream if that's what the people really like. Someone's saying that Mewtwo Secret Rare is $20. $20? Is that this one? Is this one $20? This one, Him in the Lab, is that a $20 card? Is this expensive? Is this 20 bucks? That'd be sick if it was. I would be really into that. I didn't know. I don't know. I just know that it's super cool and I've never seen it before. So that would be awesome if that's a $20 card. Someone was talking about Sylveon as a mill deck. At least in Sylveon is at least manageable. Right, because in Sylveon you get to do the attack where you get to go like search out 3 cards. So the draw is a little bit better in Sylveon. I actually played against a Sylveon deck at the Dallas Regional Championships, and that was a pretty good series. Pretty cool. So let's see, Ben9 and Lethal are saying that yes, that Mewtwo is like 20, 25 bucks. So oh yeah, that's awesome. That is pretty cool. So, sweet. The most underlooked at deck is Snorlax GX. You know what? You might just be right about that Snorlax GX deck, Dark Markrai. Because, yeah, Snorlax GX, not a super competitive Pokemon, but he is cool, though. Snorlax GX is super cool. Cassie Hernandez saying that I dab like a dad. I have been told that I have a lot of features that are father-like, but I am not a dad yet, so not yet, but one day I'll probably be a dad, so I am hoping one day. I mean, I'm 29, so, you know, running out of time here. Maybe one day. I will be a dad, but that's okay. I'm not, like I said, dabbing's not my thing. You get one dad dab per stream. That's all you guys are getting. But let's see. Mahone, do you think Pokemon should make it so you can play as many supporters as you like? No. One supporter per turn. That'd be broken. Busted if you could play multiple supporters per turn. But there is a card that allows you to do that. Magnezone. There's a Magnezone in expanded format that allows you to play 2 supporters per turn. So that is super, super cool. Let's see. All right, what else we got? Ooh, I need that Full Art Guzzlord and regular Guzzlord. Neo Dinosaur 1999. What do you need my Guzzlords for? Ho-Oh GX. Actually, surprisingly, pretty sure Ho-Oh GX Kiawe made top 8 of the Oceania International Championship. So, Ho-Oh Dreams still live for all the Ho-Oh fans out there. I just got a Ho-Oh tattoo, so there's my Ho-Oh tattoo. You guys can kind of see that up there. There's the Ho-Oh tattoo. You guys can kind of see that guy right there. Just got a Ho-Oh tattoo. Really love it. You can see it on my Twitter better at EnjoyFriend if you want to go check it out. But Ho-Oh is like super cool and just finished in the top 8 of the International Championships. And that is awesome. So let's see. Gonna happen on Valentine's Day, Andrew. What's gonna happen on Valentine's Day, Neo Dinosaur? What's gonna happen? You need that Guzzlord for Valentine's Day? Are you gifting a Guzzlord to somebody for Valentine's Day? That is a pretty sweet gift. So that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Who is the testing? Someone's talking about who's the testing partner for your older brother? What, the guy who played the Ho-Oh deck? That'd be pretty cool. Is Tapu Fini GX good? Tapu Fini GX is good if you are playing a Greninja deck. So if you're playing a Greninja deck, definitely going to want to throw Tapu Fini GX in there because it is awesome GX attacker. And for 1 energies, you could shuffle your opponent's Pokemon like all the way back into the deck. So any sort of card that took a lot of time, another Shining Arceus, card that they took a lot of time to set up, you can go ahead and just pump the brakes on and make them shuffle it back in and all that. Erika Devage, is Ho-Oh a legendary bird? I think technically yes, but it's not really what people are talking about when they say the legendary birds. When people are saying the legendary birds, they're talking about Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. However, Ho-Oh is technically also a bird and a legendary, though it doesn't really contribute towards those main 3 that people are talking about when they say legendary birds. Let's see, who else we got? Who's your favorite evolution? Is probably, I don't know, Umbreon or Glaceon, probably. What top 8 decks were there beside Tord Deck, Ho-Oh, and Buzzwoles? There was a Buzzwole Garb. A buddy of mine, Frank, finished in the top 8 with Buzzwole Garb, and then there was Buzzwole Lycanroc. A buddy of mine, Jimmy, finished in the top 8 with Buzzwole Lycanroc. And then there was also Tord Deck and Ho-Oh. I'm not sure what else there was up there. There was at least 2 of the Tord decks, I think, in top 8, though. Like, I'm pretty sure there were 2 Tord decks up there. But, anyways, let's see. Which Charizard? Let's see. Greninja Playa Fini has saved me so many times. I got my friend PSA graded 10 Shadowless Bulbasaur for Valentine's Day already. And that's when you became a dad, if you got a partner. I don't know. That is awesome. Neo Dinosaur gave away a PSA 10 graded Shadowless Bulbasaur for Valentine's Day. Who all would like to get a PSA 10 Shadowless Bulbasaur for Valentine's Day? That's a pretty good Valentine's Day gift. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But what video is still epic? Dariums, I say you're saying that there's an epic video that everybody should go watch. So, do you want to pull the most tonight? How can I pull the most? Someone tell me how I can pull the most. Should I stream for 24 hours? No sleeping, no going to my day job. Just stay here for 24 hours. Who all would watch? Leon Xiomara, love you, Andrew. I'm a Squirtle on Patreon. Thank you, appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for the love, guys. Love all my Patreon people out there. Appreciate it. Let's see. We got a Lurantis GX. Oh, yeah. Lurantis. Lurantis was super cool. There's a couple decks that have featured Lurantis so far. I just think that Lurantis is like a good card for sure and could be good again. It was kind of cool with Vileplume for a little while. It was kind of cool with Solgaleo for a little while. There are like some things that Lurantis has been played beside, but I don't know if like the perfect Lurantis formula has been cracked yet. Like I think there might be something that eventually gets released that maybe makes Lurantis really good again, but definitely, you know, Lurantis liked that Vileplume and Forest of Giant Plants. It definitely liked that. Let's see. So with N and Bridget most likely rotating come September, do you think Cynthia and Fan Club will become the new supporters? Do you think another supporter will be made to fill the gap? I do think that Cynthia and Fan Club, yes, are definitely going to fill that gap. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick those up now and just kind of hang on to them until next year, because that is a reasonable thing to do. Let's see. Mahone, I have a few cards for you that you might want for your Misty collection. Talk to me on Twitter about that, at EnjoyFriend, ENJOY friend, and we could talk about these Misty cards. Definitely love that. Let's see. No, seriously, go to work. It's way more important than cardboard. Yes, it is. So I will be going to my day job. Unfortunately, I cannot do a 24-hour stream, but maybe one day I could do a 24-hour stream. I don't know, but it would just have to be on a weekend. Man, that Serena, that got jacked. That was not my fault. Not my fault. I promise I've been careful. I have not done this yet, but look how bad that Serena came out. Boy, howdy. I'll take her home with me. I mean, nobody wants her, so I'm going to take her home with me. Derry, I'm taking her home. You're not getting the 50 cents off that for selling a damaged Serena. And I don't know that you would necessarily be able to sell it anyway, so taking that poor Serena home with me. She did nothing wrong. But anyways, yeah, Fan Club's pretty cool, and what I like about Fan Club is that you can like go get a Lele with it. What do we get? Oh my gosh, we got a Rainbow Rare Charizard GX. Somebody tell me how much that's worth. Somebody tell me how much that thing is worth. I think it's like pretty expensive, right? I mean, I know we've been jammed with like Charizards lately, but somebody tell me what is the price of that thing. This is a sick rip. Oh my gosh, this thing's insane. Come on, put her in a sleeve. Also, no, why is it dinged up on the back? Why? Why is that the case? Oh, it just came out the pack like that. I couldn't have even done that. Why is that? Ooh, do some cards just get printed like that? It's $70. Darium, do you see this? Why is it white on the top? That is rough. It's also like a little miscut, I think. You guys look, that top edge is almost non-existent. So that is yeah, a $45 card. Unfortunately, man, that thing just came out like looking like it had just been scraped on the sidewalk. So unfortunately, this is not a PSA 10, but hey, it's still a fun card for someone to have in their collection. Definitely a cool one. Unfortunately, it came right out the pack with some whitening on the back. So, oh well. Well, still a sick pull. So anyways, that is what it is. That is cool. Hey, and it is a Darium's pull, so I think, you know, it adds a little bit of sentimental value to it. So we do got ourselves a Rainbow Rare Charizard. Still a sick pull. Probably one of the more exciting pulls that I have tonight. So that is hype. Hype. I mean, that's so hype that I could even see myself maybe dabbing again eventually. I don't know. But probably not, though, because, like, you know, probably not. Anyways, what do we got? We got a Butterfree and a Scolipede. Oh, no. And a Guzma. I'll pull out that Guzma. Is Guzma still worth a couple dollars? I feel like, what is Guzma, like a $2 card, $1.75? Near mint cheapest on TCG Player is $120. Okay, Darium. So that's probably a solid. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Darium is letting me know that the Secret Rare Charizard is even like in not super minty one like that is still probably, you know, $80, $90, $70, $80. So that's not bad. And I mean, it is near mint other than the fact that that back edge is like a little bit white. So let's see. Andrew, would you rather have 100 Zoroarks or one first edition base set Charizard? What do I need 100 Zoroarks for? We're taking the first edition base set Charizard. I don't need 100 Zoroarks. I just need 4. And I have 4. So I am already satisfied with my Zoroarks. I will take the first edition base set Charizard. That would be sweet. I actually just picked up a Shadowless base set Blastoise in like pretty good condition. I was like only like 25 bucks. Like I was able to kind of hustle my friend down a little bit for it. He works at a card shop too, and I was buying it as part of like a bigger deal. So I was able kind of to try and finesse him and got him like to give it to me for about 25, maybe $30. But first edition, not first edition, it was Shadowless though. Base set Blastoise, pretty good condition. I was pretty excited about that. So that was pretty cool. Got it like 20, 25 bucks. And so that's cool. I also have another like really crispy minty base set Blastoise as well that I showed off in one of the collection videos on Darium's recently that I got. And so I do have two pretty cool Blastoises in my collection. Let's see, Landon Olren, love your vids, man. Can you say hi? Hello. And then apparently that would make your day. So there you go, day made. Let's see. How do you get Pikachu on the bus? You Pokemon. Ha ha ha. That is a funny joke. Man, I love puns. That is very punny. Very hilarious. So please do a flip it or rip it. Sorry. This is not a ripping channel, so we are not ripping it. Oscar Play says, is Pokemon dying out? Oh no, sir. Pokemon is as big as ever. If you've been to any of the competitive events recently, these things have like tripled, quadrupled in size in the last couple years. Also, Pokemon is the best-selling franchise in the world. So bigger than Harry Potter, bigger than Star Wars, bigger than all of that. Pokemon is the most lucrative franchise to have ever existed. So now you know. That's pretty cool, huh? Definitely sweet. Definitely sweet. So let's see. Pokemon's greater than Magic lately. Yep, 1,000 players per regionals. Ben's on it. Yep, Pokemon is really doing great. I mean, and it's not going anywhere. As far as Pokemon was huge when I was a kid, you know, in elementary school, it was huge. Back to elementary school now, Pokemon is still huge. And even in my middle school, kids still talk about Pokemon. Everybody talk about Pokemon. Pokemon ain't going nowhere. Pokemon is cool. And now I'm 29 years old, still play Pokemon. You know what? And I think Pokemon is awesome and I'm not ashamed of it. So I think Pokemon's going nowhere. It's going to be here for a long time. Are you going to do 6,000 packs of Ultra Prism? What's your favorite full art trainer? Mine is Ultra Prism Lily. Mine is... Ooh, we got a Silvally. My favorite card is the full art Lusamine from Ultra Prism. That card looks awesome. But of course, my favorite full art trainer of all time, it's got to be Misty. Full art Misty's Determination. That card is sick. But I do like the full art Lusamine from Ultra Prism. That's probably my favorite one. Oh, It's Swifters says, you make my day. I love your vids. Thank you, It's Swifters. Appreciate it. Thank you. I like to think Jurassic Park is number one. The number one what? What's your favorite attraction in Baltimore? Uncle Evie Gaming. My favorite thing in Baltimore, actually my parents live right in Fells Point, and I love just going down to the inner harbor and in Fells Point and just like walking along the harbor. It's a great place to play Pokemon Go. I love running along the harbor down there as well. The aquarium is super cool place to visit in Baltimore too. Love the aquarium down there. Baltimore, just love the harbor. That's my favorite place to go. Always go down to the harbor. And there's like a lot of cool restaurants down there as well on the water. Just a great place to be. So definitely like that. All right, let's see. Someone subbed. Did someone sub? Oh, we got Uncle Evie Gaming has resubbed. So thank you, Uncle Evie Gaming. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Uncle Evie Gaming, definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh, I'm getting like quite a bit of these energies, so that's pretty exciting for sure. People talking about Baltimore. Baltimore is where I'm from, actually, so that's like my hometown, more or less. I got a lot of these Marshadow things, but I'm coming down to the wire on them, and I still, out of all of this Shining Legends that I've opened, can you guys believe I've only got one Zoroark GX? That is insane. Who else from Baltimore? Greg Limberry, you're from Baltimore? Shout out to Baltimore. Love Baltimore. My parents can actually see Raven Stadium from their balcony, from their top roof deck. They live in a row home in Baltimore, and they can see. I've still got, I'm getting sloppy. I still have like all these packs lying around that I'm just like not seeing because I'm focusing on the chat or trying to. What level am I in Pokemon Go? I'm like level 35 or so. I stopped playing for this winter just because it's too cold to go outside, but I'll probably pick up again in the summer. I do have like a good number of Pokemon, and I do like the game a lot. It's just been really cold and snowy out here. Let's see. Hey, Andrew, can I have some advice on Venusaur Genesect? I don't actually know much about that deck other than the fact that I played it at a regional once, played against it. So, oh, we got a Executor there. I guess that counts as rare. But yeah, so I don't know about Venusaur Genesect, unfortunately. What do you think about Volcanion EX decks? Volcanion EX decks are definitely really good, very consistent decks, and good to learn how to play on. I mean, you just got a bunch of basic Pokemon, definitely good decks to learn if you're a new player. And they look like they're pretty good because Ho-Oh Volcanion just got the top 8 of the national championships in Australia. So that's super cool too. Definitely. Am I going to Portland? Maybe. That's a big old maybe. Might be going to Portland. Might not be going to Portland. I need to figure out, what my budget looks like. Oh, we finally got another Zoroark. Thank goodness for that. Got another Zoroark GX. That makes 2 in the countless Marshadow pin things that we have checked out. Do I think Espeon Garbodor is good? Unfortunately, I think Espeon Garb is kind of not that great anymore, especially with a Gardevoir GX deck winning the Australian International Championships. I think we can pretty much expect Espeon Garb to kind of drop out of favor. So I might go to, Portland, might not. I don't know. Have to figure out what the budget is looking like. Hey, Andrew, on PTCO, will you trade a Tapu Lele or 2 for a hyper rare Leafeon? I don't have a hyper rare Leafeon, unfortunately, so no. Hey, Andrew, I have a question for you. What do you think of Prism and how when a Prism is supposed to be discarded, goes to the discard pile, how you can't get it back? So blah blah 09 is asking me, how come a full art Mewtwo? How come when a Prism card goes to the discard pile, you can't get it back? That's because it goes to this place called the Lost Zone. And the idea of the Lost Zone is that when a card goes there, it's gone forever. You really can't get it back from the Lost Zone. It stays there. So when cards go to the Lost Zone, I mean, the Prism cards, they're so powerful that you don't want to be able to rescue Stretcher them back. Like, that's the whole point. Is because if you could just rescue Stretcher a Prism card back, it would probably be too powerful. So they're sending them to the Lost Zone, which was a zone that was invented like a few years ago, like maybe 7 years ago, like during the Heart Gold, Soul Silver era. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's when the Lost Zone was invented. If somebody knows better than me, go ahead and let me know, but that's probably my guess. All right. How many cards do you need to participate in an original championship? Lewis Scene, you mean like in a Pokemon tournament? You need at least a 60-card deck. So that is that. What do you think of Galispa Garb? Is it any good? I think it's okay. It's not, my favorite deck ever, but I cannot knock it. Galispa decks continuously do well, and they do pretty good. And they're definitely consistent, hard-hitting decks. Pretty good typing with Greninja being a pretty hyped deck going into St. Louis. Definitely can't complain about that. So that is a thing. Let's see. What are you going to give Pokemon on the internet? What? Club Penguin is the best game. Marky Lover. That is your opinion. I've seen some people who play that game. Never played it myself. I used to play Maple Story, though. Anybody that plays Maple Story, I did spend a lot of my high school career and some of my college career playing Maple Story. So now you all know. I used to play a lot of Maple Story. I mean, I started playing Maple Story back in like 2005, okay? Like back when Maple Story was in beta testing. I played like back then, back when there were only like 3 different classes that you could be. That's like I played Maple Story all the way back then, where you used to hang out in the bottom of Perion and there's no such thing as a trade center. So that is when I used to play Maple Story. Maple Story is pretty fun, but unfortunately I don't own a PC, so can't be a Maple Story player anymore. Andrew, please help. I have a civics test tomorrow, and please save me. Unfortunately, Meep, I cannot save you on your civics test. I do not know what's on your civics test. So although I'm a teacher, I think you should probably just go grab your book, maybe stop watching the stream, and go study. If that's something that you are worried about for tomorrow. Let's see. Man, having good pulls from the training box are good, but they aren't bent. That sucks. Let's see. Oregon Trail. Yes, Brandon the Wit. I remember Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail is awesome. I used to play that in elementary school, so that was super cool. What do we got? Good luck to 1,000,000 subs. We're trying to get 1,000,000 subs. That would be awesome. Would love 1,000,000 subs, man. 1,000,000 subs. Darium says we got to move out to California if we get 1,000,000 subs. That's just what you do. If you're a YouTuber and you get 1,000,000 subs, we all got to move to California. So that would be awesome. I would love to get 1,000,000 subs, move to California, become serious YouTubers. You know, not just a crew. We would be serious YouTubers with like a real YouTube job. Like that would be super cool. Blazing and Blast, if you go to Portland, can I meet you? Yes, you can. Sure, just find me at the tournament and say hello. Efren Trujillo, should I play Zoroark, Lispod, or Volcanion? Just whichever one you like more. Another Shining Jirachi. They're both good decks, so definitely can't knock either of them. Whichever one you prefer, go ahead and play that one. Jack McGurr, are you an Oshawott? No, I am not an Oshawott. I am a human being. Next question. What do you teach, Andrew? Neo Dinosaur. I teach behavior skills. I teach social skills. I teach because I'm a special education teacher. I also teach history, gym class, and science. So I teach a little bit of everything working at the behavior school that I'm at. Nick Teves is telling me I should move to Canada. Why should I move to Canada? I like it. I like it in the United States. Seems okay. But I do like visiting everywhere. So I would love to visit Canada again. I've been a few times. Would definitely like to go again. What do you think of Cynthia and Lucario? Cynthia and Lucario, I think like the Lucario Garchomp deck is okay. It's like, all right, it's fun. I don't know that it's like a regional winning deck, but it is at least a fun deck that you could definitely stomp some people with at League. Maybe somebody, I keep doing this. I forgot another Shining Legends deck. So, definitely think that it is possible. Andrew, do you know a Pokemon YouTuber named Leonhart? I have seen Leonhart. I saw Leonhart at Dallas. I know of Leonhart, and I know that Leonhart exists, but I have not ever met him. Where is the tournament going to be in Portland? I don't know. Let's see. Richie Rich. Your font is very hard to read because it's very light green. But he's shouting out to the Mahomies, so shout out to them. Anyways. What else we got here? Let's see. I meant you give me Lele, I'll give you the Hyper Rare Leafeon. Zack Attack, I will not give you my Lele for your Hyper Rare Leafeon. Unfortunately, I really need my Leles, so that's a no-go. Anyways, what I got on here? Richie Rich, hashtag my homies. Okay, yeah. You guys gonna make that a thing? I feel like that's up to you guys. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you like to go? Shining Arceus, that's where I'd like to go. If I could go anywhere in the world, I actually used to live in Japan. So I would love to visit Japan again. That was kind of one of my dreams. I also would really love to visit just somewhere in like Latin America, maybe Mexico, something like that. Would love to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe would also love to visit Europe. I want to visit like Egypt too. I think that'd be super cool. I want to see like Rome and Greece and like Athens. I want to see like all that ancient stuff where there's like a lot of history too. I feel like that would be just like so cool to see. Let's see. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Kyle Dog, you know Leonhart. Very cool. Meep404 can multitask. I was just joking. It's for the 3 months of the government's local, national, state. Oh, nice. I'm glad you can multitask. So hopefully you do well on your civics test, Mr. Meep4044. Sorry about the light green. That's okay, Richie. That's fine. Lewis Scene, what places have you traveled in the USA already? I have traveled quite a bit of places in the United States. I mean, I've lived in Baltimore, I've lived in Pennsylvania. I have also visited Texas, St. Louis, Indiana, California. I have been to West Virginia, been to New York, been to Boston. I've been like all over the place. Places I have not visited yet. I think it's easier to say the places. I've been to Illinois, weirdly, for like cross country meet. Places I have not visited yet. I have not visited Colorado. I'd like to visit like Colorado someday. I think like that might be cool. I'd like to also visit Portland. I think Portland would be fun, so maybe the Portland Regionals could be a thing. I visited Tennessee, And I would love to go back to San Diego. San Diego is one of my favorite places that I've ever been in the United States. That was like very awesome. I love Mexican food. So San Diego was like really, really cool because they just have like, you could get Mexican food, like real authentic Mexican food at like 3 a.m., which is awesome. Kevin's Fox, hey Andrew, do you think Gardevoir Leafeon will work? Because I could make the deck and I think it will be good. I don't think Gardevoir and Leafeon are necessarily the best partners for each other. If you're going to play an evolution with Gardevoir, I think that you should play Sylveon with Gardevoir. That is my opinion. Someone says, Rome is incredible. The architecture is amazing across Italy. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that the architecture is incredible there, and that's part of the reason why I want to go see it so bad, for sure. So come visit Alaska, Blaziken Blast. What is there in Alaska? What do you want? Sell me on it. Why is Alaska cool? Why should I visit Alaska? Bear Time. I have not ever been to Vancouver, but I have been to Canada. Been to Toronto. So I had a lot of fun in Toronto, but I've been to, Mississauga? Is that where Toronto is? In Mississauga or whatever? Been there, but I've never been to Vancouver, so I would like to visit Vancouver if I could. I'm not bilingual, shiny Umbreon, but I would love to be bilingual, and if I could pick another language to learn, I would learn Spanish. That would be my goal. I took some years of Spanish in high school, but I was never very good at it. I know how to say, yo tengo pantalones. I can say I have pants, but it's like necesitas el baño. I need the bath. I don't know. So I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I wish I did. I have some friends from Chile, and they talk to me in Spanish sometimes, but shout out to all my friends in Chile. What's up? Love my friends from Chile. They are awesome. And I would love it if I could speak to them in Spanish, but unfortunately, I just can't. I don't know it, and it's really hard to learn a language. So shout out to everybody who's bilingual and knows multiple language out there. All right, Thunderflash, shout out. Okay, it'll make your day. All right, well, I'm glad I made your day, Thunderflash. Lewis Scene, Andrew, have you ever visited Florida? Yes, I have. And you can teach Spanish. Oh, and you're Puerto Rican. Awesome. Kingdra EX. All right. I have visited Florida. I loved it in Florida. I actually visited Disney and Orlando Studios in Florida. That was a great time. So that was a lot of fun. Let's see, Eric the Great was in Orlando back in April. Loves it down there. It's on a list of places to relocate to. Yes, Florida is beautiful. I mean, like, I could definitely get into that Florida lifestyle. So definitely could get at that. Let's see. If you see this, say, oh yeah, oh yeah. I broke my leg in 3 places the day Ultra Prism was released. Oh no. So I didn't get to open my boxes, which are at home. I figured I'd watch you open packs because I'm stuck in this hospital. Well, I hope, Nick, that your leg gets better. I'm so sorry to hear that. Have I been to Louisiana? I don't think I've been to Louisiana. I really would like to visit, like, down south, though. I would love to visit New Orleans. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Would definitely like to visit New Orleans down south one day. Any other southern cities I should visit? I've only ever been to really Dallas as far as like deep south. That's the only place I ever went. And I didn't really even get to go to a lot of places in Dallas, because I was busy playing. So there was a lot going on. Didn't really get to play or visit around all too much. Let's see. I have 10 dabbing Duskulls for Dan. Oh, that's awesome. Lewis Scene, Andrew, I'm in Lakeland. It's not a very popular place, so not a lot of people out there in Lakeland, apparently. So apparently that is the thing. All right, what do we got going on here on the YouTube chat? People wanting shout outs. Shout out to all the Dariums fans. There we go. I got you. Shout out to everybody. Salazzle GX. Awesome. We got a Salazzle GX card, like I said, just did well at the International Championships. So that's super cool. Phantom Cuber wants a shout out. Lane wants a shout out. Man, we got a lot of people. A lot of people. Love it. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Thank you all for checking us out today. Thank you all for just participating. You all showing up, chatting. It makes it just much more fun to be here opening packs. So really, really appreciate it. Team IGTV. Apparently, we are friends on Facebook. So awesome. Thank you. Cool. Sometimes I get like a lot of requests on Facebook. Some days I'll just go through and just accept everybody. I don't really know where I'm at with Facebook friending and things like that. I'm kind of just trying to grow as many, kind of friends as I can right now, I think, and just trying to like get my Twitter followers up. But I'm not super trying to grow my Facebook. I'm just trying to grow Twitter. Twitter would be great because I love talking to people on Twitter. That's my favorite way to communicate. So anybody who wants to check me out on the internet, do it on Twitter at enjoyfriend, ENJOY friend. That is the best place to do that. So I've never been to Nebraska. Is there anything worth seeing in Nebraska? Any reason to go there? What is the meaning of a shout out? For me, it's just like calling out a name. Yes, Lewis Scene. People love shout outs. Lewis Scene, that's just what they like. That's like their thing, that they love shout outs. Andrew, I have y'all even Kevin Hart, he is Bay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Team IGTV. Appreciate it. That is awesome. So here we go. What do we got? All right. And a fairy energy. Okay. I think this is the last Shining Legends that I have over here. So, oh no. It's the end of the Shining Legends. I think I might be moving on to, I'll crack like a few more boxes, and then I'll get to this Elite Trainer box with the Ultra Prism. Eventually, we've been rocking this for a few hours now, so kind of winding down, getting a little tired. I actually went to the gym today. I just joined a rock climbing gym. So I've been doing rock climbing lately, which is a lot of fun. If anybody's ever been rock climbing before, it is like the most fun thing ever, but it's making my arms like super swole and hurt. And so like, I think my goal is that eventually I'll just like, and just like have these big hulking arms that I'll just be able to just, open packs with, and it'll look super intimidating and impressive. So maybe one day, but I grew up running actually. So running is like kind of my favorite sport, probably running and soccer. I was a track athlete and did cross country too. So did that growing up. So I don't really have a lot of upper body strength, but climbing has been so much fun. Just going to the rock climbing gym and getting to mess around there has just been like super awesome. So I love doing that. Oh my gosh, Serena, get out of your package. But that has been super cool. Someone, Lemon Knight, says that he is in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. Ohio has treated me well so far. I definitely have enjoyed living here. I've been here for a little over maybe 3.5 years. So Cameron Hoyt says, Drew, you're my favorite. Thank you, Cameron Hoyt. Appreciate it. Watch Full Art Guzzboy right here. We got another Salazzle GX. All right. Very cool. Salazzle GX. Salazzle GX. I saw somebody's collection the other day. I could say that my arms are Buzz Swole. Right. I'm taking after my favorite Pokemon. Really. That's really what I'm doing. So I could say that what am I saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. My arms are Buzz Swole. That distracted me. And now I can't remember what I'm talking about because I can't just, I can't stop thinking about my arms being Buzz Swole-y. So that is super funny. Super, super funny. Anyways, I'm excited to be in St. Louis, excited to see more Darium's fans out there. Really excited about that. I think that's going to be an awesome time. I saw a lot of people at Dallas. If I saw you at Dallas and you're here, let me know. That was awesome. I had a great time at Dallas meeting everybody and just playing the tournament. I really had a blast. I was nervous about going in to expanded format, but it ended up doing pretty well, so definitely can't complain there, and had a great time doing it too. So just awesome time in Dallas, and I'm excited for St. Louis for sure. I think that St. Louis is going to be a good tournament. I'm feeling confident about the new new format for sure. I think the new format's going to be a lot of fun to play in too. Who doesn't like to play with brand new Ultra Prism cards? So that is awesome. Joe Wessenberg, where did I pull that Rainbow Rare Charizard from? I don't know. I pulled it from one of these packs, dog. It was awesome. I had a great time, but the thing is haggard. It is not a minty one, but it's fine. I'll take it. It's good enough, so we'll take that. I think I'm going to get ready to do this Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box soon. I think that would be awesome, and we'll do the Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box, get that going here momentarily. So shout out to everybody who has come to hang out tonight. and it's been a great time. Want to start doing this more often, like I said. And, you know, this is a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoy doing this. This is just a blast. Like, who doesn't like just hanging out with everybody, chatting it up, open some Pokemon cards. Everybody's got a secret rare skateboard. Let me know if you got a secret rare skateboard. I'm still trying to collect those. If you've got a secret rare skateboard and you tweet me a picture of your secret rare skateboard, I might retweet it. So if you like tweet me like an interesting or cool picture of your secret rare skateboard, tweet me at enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend. If you've got, even it could be a regular skateboard too. I've had some people just tweet me their skateboards, and I love that. You know, if you could show me any sort of cool picture of a skateboard, like, I don't know, maybe you've got like some sort of Pokemon figure like riding on a skateboard or something like that. Like, that would just make my day. That'd be a lot of fun. So tweet me some stuff having to be, you know, do with a skateboard, and I might retweet it, and that would be awesome. So follow me at enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend on Twitter, and we hook that up. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. So, Phantom Cuber, you're my favorite YouTuber. I watch all your videos. Thank you, Phantom Cuber. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That is awesome. Andrew, weren't the gold cards in the TCG originally introduced in Diamond and Pearl? And if they were, don't you think it's weird how they coincided with Ultra Prism and how the cards are Diamond and Pearl related? That is weird. I don't actually know when the gold cards first started, so that's going to have to be for somebody who knows a little bit more about that stuff than I do. Richie Rich says, do more videos with Natalie on PTCGO. I think she probably plans on being in some more videos, so I think she kind of likes being around. So maybe we will have more videos with Natalie, and maybe I can get some more of my other friends. Oh yeah, check that out. I've got a gold energy. That thing is awesome. Love the gold energy. Who doesn't love a gold energy? I mean, that thing will stay cool forever. So long as there are fairy Pokemon, this thing will be legal, and this thing will be awesome. So that is a sick rip. Finally got another super cool hit there. And, man, some of these prints are a little haggard. You can see that top edge there. I could not have possibly done that to that card. That just came out the pack that way. So, whoops. Oh, well. Hopefully somebody gets that. Maybe they'll even play it in their deck. That would be super cool. Mulaney Butterfly asking if I could design my own Pokemon card. Man, this box was sick. And we've got a Mewtwo EX in here. That is amazing. Saying if I could design my own Pokemon card, what would I design and why? I would probably, I don't know, I would probably want to design my own Sneasel card because I really, really, really love Sneasel. Sneasel's one of my favorite Pokemon. I feel like there's some Zapdos too, maybe a Zapdos, but I think I might even like Sneasel better than Zapdos. I don't know. It changes with whatever day it is. You know, between Sneasel, Zapdos, Electabuzz are all pretty much some of my most favoritist Pokemon cards. Let's see. Andrew, would you use the Tapu Koko promo in Empoleon? As I think it'd be a cool tech. You could use Tapu Koko promo. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another Pokemon to throw on the bench. Also, would give you a free retreater and would help with some of your damage output. That actually is a very good idea. I kind of like that. So, not bad at all. Oh, the golden Zekrom and Reshiram were the first golden cards. But what were they? They weren't in Diamond and Pearl, though. Those were in Black and White. And they were much later on, I think. I think they were like in some mid-Black and White series. Let's see. All right. Yeah, no spamming, guys. Who wants to ask? Lerver de Murfins says, should I ask Mikey? What do you want to ask Mikey? I don't know. What do you want to ask Mikey? Kyle Dog saying Crimson Invasion only has one card I want, but it's the Secret Rare Water Energy. Secret Rare Water Energy. I have not seen one of those come out of Ultra Prism in a long time. We've opened a lot of we've opened a lot of Crimson Invasion. So let's see. Crimson Invasion. Yeah, we've opened a ton of Crimson Invasion, and I haven't seen a Secret Rare Energy or anything super dope like that come out of that set in a while. Diminished Dom saying, what do you think of the new Garchomp Lucario deck, Mahone? I think it's okay. I think it's like alright. I think it's fun for sure, but I don't know if it's like the world's most competitive deck ever. I think that it just has a lot of moving pieces, and if your opponent disrupts what you're doing in any way, the deck can kind of fall apart, but it does have potential. I mean, hitting for 200 damage is no joke. I don't like that it's hard to Guzma and do 200 damage in the same turn. You pretty much have to counter catcher. I don't really love that, but It does play a skateboard. Oh my gosh. It is the only competitive deck that plays a skateboard right now. So, hey, that is probably the coolest thing about that deck. Hey, we got a break. Break Pokemon. Chestnut, not a Carbink. Chestnut break. Pretty cool there. Just going to leave him out. You don't need to be in a sleeve. So, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. Really appreciate it. This just is so much more fun with y'all here. So, just a lot of fun hanging out, opening cards, and doing that whole thing. Let's see. Someone says the Garchomp won't day 2. I wouldn't expect a lot of Garchomp to day 2. I don't think so. That's just my opinion, though, man. That's just my opinion, and I could be wrong. I've been wrong on some things before, so that is just my low-key, professional, kind of informed opinion. Cynthia is great. I mean, Cynthia is great. Cynthia is a great card. Love it. A lot of players are excited that it's back. Definitely excited about that. All right, y'all. This is going to be my last box, and then I'm opening the Elite Trainer box of Ultra Prism. Then I got to roll out of here. So let's get this Guzzlord thing going. Let's open this box. Then we are going to get to that Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box, and we're going to crack that thing. Then we are going to get cleaned up and go home because I got to eat dinner. So it's about that time. Got to get to dinner. Got to take care of myself and wake up and go to work tomorrow. So, like I said, Mondays. Streaming is going to be a Monday thing. So tune into us Monday nights for stream. If you got some free time, should be a thing that is going on here on a regular basis. So that is exciting. I'm excited to do it. Excited to be a part of the stream crew. And Darium, like I said, just recovering from pneumonia, but is getting better. Oh man, I gotta go home and I gotta edit. I gotta edit a video too, so I got a lot to do tonight. So I gotta log out. But we're gonna get these packs done. We're gonna get that Elite Trainer box. Oh my gosh, my bulk stack just fell over. That is a mess. This is fine though. The show must go on. So my bulk stack is gone. I stacked that thing a little bit too high. Got a little bit greedy with it, but that's fine. All right, we've got one pack of evolutions. Then I got to do the Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box. Hopefully we get some sick rips out of there. And then I got to go edit tomorrow's video for the main channel. Gonna be a profit or loss. So we've got this Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box with Duskmane Necrozma on the front. All right. Let's see. What can we get out of this thing here? Can we get some dope stuff? That would be awesome. These things look so slick. I think the Ultra Prism Elite Trainer boxes just look so nice. I love that they're black. Got Duskmane Necrozma right there on the front. I think Duskmane Necrozma is easily the coolest of the two. So I think these are awesome. Excited to be opening it. Let's get this thing going. Again, thank you to everybody who came out and joined us on stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Thank you to everybody who subbed, everybody who donated. I actually have not seen these dice yet, so that's awesome. I really love that rolling dice. Here's a code. Anybody who wants that Elite Trainer box code. And then we've got our dividers. This is actually the first Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box that I have opened. And our packs right there. Those dividers look super sweet too. Actually kind of remind me of like Halloween, so they are kind of Halloween looking, in my opinion. Mahone, do I have a chance to see you at the Costa Mesa regionals? Maybe. If, maybe. I don't know. Probably not, though, unfortunately. So, here we go. We're going to crack these, and then we're going to log out. Thank you, guys. Everybody who's joined us on the stream tonight, let's go ahead and see if we can get anything out of this Ultra Prism. Even if I could just get in a skateboard, I would be pretty stoked on that. That'd be awesome. Then I got to clean up this huge mess that I've made in the studio. The studio mess is a disaster right now. There are just so many packs lying around this place, and it's my job to keep going. What do we get? Ooh, a Palkia GX. All right. That is pretty exciting there. Got Palkia, GX, Mars. Mars, pretty cool card too. Love the full art Mars. I would really just love a full art supporter. If I get the full art Mars, that would just be so sick. If I get another hit out of this Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box, I would definitely be excited about that. Let's see. We've already got one. We've got a Solgaleo Prism as well. Awesome hit. Okay, so we've got like kind of 1.5 hits so far, and we're pretty early into the box. So the potential, if we got one more hit out of this thing, I would be really ecstatic. Like one real hit. We got like a full art supporter. That would be insane. Got Cresselia in that one. Oops, messed out my stack maintenance. Oh, right, Cresselia's in that one. Oh, and a Cynthia. Okay, gonna pull her out. She's super good, so definitely gonna want that. On to the next one. What do we got? We've got Bronzor, Krogunk, Magnemite, Grotle, and a Hippowdon. Okay. Hippowdon. Oh, my goodness. I need to be pulling these Ultra Prism codes out separate because they are different. Let's go. We got 3 packs left, and then it's going to be a wrap on the stream. Again, thank you to everybody who showed up. I really, really appreciate it. It's been so much fun tonight. What do we got going on here? A Piplup and a Type Null. Remember how Type Null is kind of an expensive card from... Oh, and a New Lily. New Lily's pretty cool. Actually, low-key, an expensive card. It's like a $3 card from the other set from Crimson Invasion, but this Type Null here is not really worth anything. 2 packs of Ultra Prism left. Marco asking, how's the school work life? Things are going well. Just joined a gym. So, ooh, we've got a full art Pheromosa. Not bad hits. Not bad hits. Very, very cool. We got 2 hits and a half. If you count the half, you know, if you count the Prism card, it's kind of like half a hit. So definitely cool that we got that. Thank you, everybody who showed up tonight. We've got 1 pack remaining. And then I'm going to clean everything else up and get signed off. So thank you, everybody. Everybody, appreciate it. Who has shown up to get tonight. Again, follow me on Twitter. You know, post me some pictures on Twitter of your skateboard collections or just of Pokemon cards. If you want to show me some Pokemon cards, things like that, go ahead and do that at Enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend. That would be awesome. But that does it for our openings tonight. Thank you, everybody who showed up. Everybody, all the Mahone fans, all the Darium fans, and my homies out there, thank you all for the love. Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Really, really appreciate you guys showing up and watching the channel and just tuning in for the stream. I feel like we did pretty good tonight. We've got like a lot of shiny Pokemon, but we didn't get a whole lot of Zoroarks, even though we opened a ton of Shining Legends. We also did get a Rainbow Rare Charizard. That was a highlight. We've got that sweet Fairy Energy too. That was a highlight for sure. Lots of shining Pokemon, lots of cool stuff. But again, it's just been a great time. Appreciate it, you guys, again. And stay tuned in for next week. Darium should be back at it again. And if you want to talk to me in the meantime, check me out on Twitter. Thank you all for watching. Deuces, guys. Peace.